Take two. Turns out my last video, the sound cut out at about 4 minutes. So I'm going to pick up from where I left off. Today's workout, I was talking about this yesterday, called tomorrow's workout, power cleans, front squats, and some rope climbs. Look at my hair, that's no good at all. Sort that out first. Heavy as well. So this is where what I wanted to talk about today was really intent with the workout, what the intent is, but also the scaling, upscaling, downscaling, customization, whatever you want to call it, for yourself to create the best workout. Now, it may not be known too well, but our coaches, we love when people customize their workouts. And we love when you come up to us before class, not 30 seconds before class, but sometime before class, and say, hey coach, I'm dealing with XYZ and I need some customization. And then we created the workout for you. Why we love it, it gets to put our skills to the test, and it really is what CrossFit is designed to be. It was designed to be a small group personal training program where everyone in there is scaling as they see fit. So scaling can mean changing the movement, it can be moving the weight up, or it can be moving the weight down, it could be shortening the rounds, it could be shortening the repetitions. Whatever's going to work to make this medicine be the best possible dose for you. And you are over here and you've got all of this health history, you've got all these things about your body that are unique, and this is the workout over here. So us as coaches, we're trying to concoct the best possible medicine for you to give it to you to create the best response. And that leads into today's workout. Today's workout is front squats, power clean, 5 down to 1 and 2 rope climbs in between each round. Now, this for everyone is going to be a different weight, or it's going to be a big variation of weights between the stronger people in class, the less strong people in class. Importantly, trying to choose a weight that is suitable for you. And that's why we give you guidelines of like, okay, you should be tackling this one and looking to do as heavy as you can while being unbroken. So you're thinking, okay, I can do 80 kilo front squats, probably 5 just unbroken, then that should be your weight for the day. Now, if we just go ahead with that and do 40 kilos when your capacity is 80, you'll get through the workout, but you might be a bit bored at the end. And the stimulus, which is strength and speed and power, you wouldn't have executed that. So the chances of you finding adaptation in terms of the body changing, which is why we train in the first place, will be diminished. So that's where the weight choice is very important when we go into our workouts. Now, there's a lot of factors that go into that, how you're feeling on the day, what the movements are and how good you are at those movements. And that's what our coaches are here for, to give you some pointers to make sure you get the best possible workout. Today's workout, I really like today's workout. When we choose a challenging weight, you are going to be seriously tested, like underneath the bar, knocking out heavy front squats and doing heavy power cleans for singles. The bulk of the work's done at the start, the 5s and the 4s, you're over halfway at that point. And we also throw in some rope climbs for some good measure, which are going to challenge your midline and challenge your grip from start to finish, and a short one. But as I was saying at lunch class today, often shorter workouts are tougher because we're fitting more intensity in a shorter amount of time. The hardest workout I've ever done would be a Fran, various iterations of Fran. And that's like a 3-minute workout. But when we're working to our capacity, we should only be able to work for about 3 minutes. If we're truly working, if we're truly at our full capacity, like 3 minutes, maybe 4, is as much as we can hold. And we throw on 2 complementary movements, like a thruster and a pull-up, and you've just got a recipe for some would say disaster, I'd say glory. And and that's something to keep in mind with today's session, and also sessions in the future, of making sure you get that dose right and knowing what the intent is. I'm not sure if I announced this in the last 2 with the video that the sound cut out. The 2 announcements we need to know about is Halloween on Friday the 31st of October. That's next Friday. 5:30, normal class in the gym. We're going to dress up. We're going to go for drinks afterwards at Pirate Life and some food as well. And there'll be prizes and a really fun workout that I was putting together today, which is going to surprise you a little bit. Trick or treat is the theme, so that's your little clue. Then we've got the Christmas party. So you start to see some Christmas party notices around the gym, posters, and we need to know numbers for that. So we have usually the whole gym turning up for this, and we'd love to see the same this year. Last year's going to be hard to beat. That was a very, very special night. But we're hoping that this year will be just as good, maybe even better. So same deal as last year. It is on Saturday, the 6th of December from 5 o'clock at the Cricketers in Port Melbourne. Love a little pub down there. We have full access to the back area, so we have the courtyard to ourselves. And we'll provide some food, you provide some drink, and we'll have a good night. That does us. We're going to have an awesome week. It was rainy this morning, but the sun's out, and I'm looking forward to this evening's classes. We'll see you on the floor.